Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. Credible Crypto here posting this, okay? Just posted this a couple of days ago. Any big accounts out there expecting new all-time highs in 2023 besides me? Now, Credible Crypto, for those of you guys who may have not been in the crypto space for a while, has over 336,000 followers. He's a crypto analyst, given his insight on numerous occasions. And, despite, the popular opinion that in 2023 we could see more of a downturn, I mean, this is all in conjunction with what is happening globally, that we could see a downturn or that the market will chop sideways for most of 2023. He's actually expecting new all-time highs in 2023. He says, genuinely curious, as the consensus from what I have seen is that we need another 6+ months of consolidation at these lows before we begin ramping up again to put in a new all-time high in 2024 and 2025 post-halving. So, there's also that, the halving, the Bitcoin halving usually is a catalyst for the market to move, or at least has been in the past. Of course, this will likely bring other cryptocurrencies up along with it. Tony Edward from the Thinking Crypto podcast posted this. Credible Crypto. I don't think we see a new all-time high in 2023. Wouldn't that invalidate the 4-year cycles we have seen historically? And Credible Crypto responds here, correct. I've never agreed to the 4-year cycle idea, though. Here is my argument against it. I shared it in 2018. And targeting next top in 2023. So if you guys want to read about this further, I will link this in the description of the video. Of course, this is a theory. I mean, the market has already seen about a 75% downturn, but we got to consider we are getting news articles like this. Here's how many Americans bought crypto, according to JP Morgan. So according to them, American citizens are still buying crypto. According to data recently published by JP Morgan Chase, 13% of Americans transferred funds into crypto-linked accounts as of June. Now, let's remember, June, guys, June was over here. And 13% of Americans got the right idea, put money into crypto when the crypto market did see this initial decline. Okay, they're not buying up here, they're not buying up here. 13% of Americans decided to buy as the market did see that downturn. Unsurprisingly, the adoption of cryptocurrency accounts coincided with significant Bitcoin price increases. The report, which covers data from a period of 2015 to 2022, shows that retail investor outflows to crypto accounts substantially exceeded inflows from the same accounts. However, following a recent price correction, the net direction of transfers gradually became more balanced in early 2022. JP Morgan has found that millennials tend to be the most crypto-friendly demographic group, which is in line with similar studies. Baby boomers, on the other hand, are yet to warm up to the nascent asset class, with only 4% making transfers into crypto accounts. And then there's more of a breakdown of the data down here, which I will link in the description of the video. More positive news too, guys, for XRP holders who did custody their XRP on Coinbase. Coinbase has now finally confirmed that they will be supporting the FLR distribution airdrop. We estimate supporting the airdrop within the first half of 2023. So this originally retweeted out by Flare Community, but also tweeted out by Coinbase Assets on Twitter. Coinbase intends to honor our prior commitment to our customers to support Flare Network's airdrop. We estimate supporting the airdrop within the first half of 2023. Customers on Coinbase.com, Simple and Advanced Trade, and Coinbase Exchange in approved jurisdictions who hold XRP on the snapshot date, which was again December the 12th, 2020, will receive their FLR tokens. While we cannot guarantee support for any particular jurisdiction, FLR trading and the associated FLR airdrop is expected to generally be available in Coinbase's supported jurisdictions, with the exception of Germany, Japan, New York, and Singapore. So you will not be able to receive the airdrop if you are in one of those locations. Nevertheless, by and large, Coinbase holders or Coinbase custodiers, XRP custodiers on Coinbase, will receive the FLR airdrop within the first half of 2023. They have now officially confirmed that on their website. So that's some great news there for XRP holders. I also wanted to mention this from T-Hole Bet with regards to Ripple customer PayAngel, okay? They're partnering with the UN Capital Development Fund, and they're looking to secure more funding. So a Ripple-enabled company partnering up with this fund. Just down here, the region has a great deal of promise for future growth if the educational and financial models are implemented to lift the individuals and raise the bar for opportunity. So obviously helping out with underbanked communities. One such person doing his part is entrepreneur Jones Amigbog, the founder and CEO of PayAngel. He wishes to change the dialogue surrounding Africa for those in the country and abroad by providing a continent and secure payment system designed to meet Africans' unique needs worldwide. And so Jones Amigbor recognizes the area's potential is vast, but unreliable payment services account for significant losses. Here's a quote. He says, companies would not accept remittances due to huge fees, so people are forced to send funds to individuals instead. And all you can do is hope they use it for the intended purpose, he says. As a result, it promotes an environment where money can disappear with no accountability. The government wanted to close these informal channels, but the cost of remittance fees is then a huge problem. Well, enter a Ripple-enabled company like PayAngel, and this no longer becomes a problem. Of course, this too is also in line with that same narrative, helping the unbanked, something Ripple has always been behind since day one. And as you can see here, just a quick screen grab from the PayAngel website, Ripple is indeed a partner. So interesting news there from T-Holbedict XRP on Twitter. Another quick one here from Mike Manfield. PayCell is also in a partnership with Nium, and as we know, Nium is also a Ripple partner. So this happening in Istanbul, Turkey. Turkey's next generation digital payments platform today announced a strategic partnership with Nium, the platform for global money movement, to offer international money transfers from account to account using Nium's leading business payment structures. The partnership makes life easier for PayCell users to perform fast, safe, reliable, and affordable international money transfers. So 24/7 access. This is one of the features here that they're highlighting. Account-to-account money transfer infrastructure users can perform international money transfer transactions without paying high commission fees. So using DLT technology obviously helps with this. PayCell CEO Serhat Dolaz pointed out that users are looking for innovative solutions in money transfer transactions. In parallel with the rapid change in purchasing and payment methods, users are looking for innovative, easy, and low-cost solutions in money transfers, and at PayCell, we continue to increase our cooperation to meet this need. PayCell, which we develop day by day in line with the vision of being the richest platform in its field, stands out in Turkey's most inclusive financial services platform. Again, thanks to the help of DLT technology running through RippleNet. We are excited to provide Nium's fast and secure payment solutions for PayCell customers. Thanks to the Nium and PayCell partnership, international money transfer transactions are now getting easier. It is possible to send money without paying high commission fees and wasting time. So basically just hitting home that bottom line, all these Ripple partners really benefiting from this technology. And I can only imagine, if you've been used to the old legacy systems and, taken forever to transfer funds and, for it to cost an arm and a leg, running on RippleNet, streamlining the process is obviously going to make a huge difference, especially in developing countries with vulnerable populations. So wanted to thank Mike for pointing that out. Also quickly just addressing the latest news with regards to the SEC Ripple lawsuit. And a U.S. politician, January Walker, has come out and said that if in fact Ripple does settle, this would be a blow to the crypto community. This one courtesy of MacAttack XRP on Twitter. So January Walker, a moderate U.S. politician representing the United Utah Party, has weighed in on recent rumors surrounding the Ripple case, which we talked about the other day. Now we know those December 15th settlement rumors were false. However, it still got people talking because a settlement is or could be still on the table. The formal congressional candidate argues that the world tends to follow the actions of the U.S. This is why an unfavorable outcome in the case between Ripple and the SEC could have tremendous implications for the global crypto industry. And I guess I'll just bring up the tweet right here. Okay, this was January Walker from yesterday morning. If Ripple settles, it will be a loss for the whole world and Web3, she says. She continues by saying the world follows the actions of the USA, and how the government handles one of us sets precedent of how they handle all of us. Instead of battling against each other, claiming one group is better than another, we need to work together for the right legislation. I get this sentiment too here by Anders here responding. The way Ripple has been treated by the crypto community, a big part of me hopes they do in fact settle. And I mean, if they do, it will in fact have a ripple effect, no pun intended, on the rest of the crypto space. Depending on the terms in which they settle, that would obviously set precedent. And the SEC would be able to pursue other cryptocurrency companies based on that ruling. No brainer here saying, settle, admit XRP started as a security, which isn't a shock at all since most cryptos do. Pay the fine and move the F on, in my opinion. Don't necessarily know if I agree with that 100%. Crypto Cowboy down here saying Brad Garlinghouse did say 99% of coins would go to zero, so I guess we will see. I almost feel like the heads at Ripple could almost see it coming, right? Could almost, see the, what's that term I'm looking for? The light, not the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's, could see the something beyond the trees, or could see that something bad was about to happen. I don't know the term. If you guys know what I'm thinking of, put it down in the comment section. I know Ripple had been investigated by the SEC for, I think, a year and a half before the official lawsuit occurred or was announced. But, you know, at the same time, I feel like all these players in the space know that they're in something new, know that they're in, you know, they're doing something that has not been regulated. And so I feel like there was always this kind of pressure, this anxiety of, what's going to happen to us? We're doing all this stuff that's unregulated. And, you know, sure enough, eventually Ripple did get sued. But Brad Garlinghouse was mentioning this, right? 99% of coins were going to go to zero even before that. And so I feel like he knew what the future was going to hold. Anyway, considering this, I mean, it is a win-win for XRP holders. If Ripple settles, XRP price will go up. If Ripple, in fact, does not settle and they still able to yield a positive result for the crypto space as a whole, well, cryptos, including XRP, are going to go up. And my prediction is XRP, once we do get the verdict in either one of those situations, XRP will likely be one of the best performers. And so Crypto Insight UK here was looking at charts. He says he focused on the weekly XRP chart this morning, and the results were interesting. So he's got a theory here, and guys, I'm going to go through this. He says, firstly, I want to focus on the XRP USD chart. There have only been 2 other occasions, marked 1 and 2 in the past 5 years, where we have seen upward consolidation, okay? Both of those occasions led to a breakout. Now, what he's referring to is here, okay, and here. And as you guys can see, that is upward consolidation. You can see the trend is rising a little bit. And what that led to was a 1,455% increase the first time back in 2017-18, and then a 680% increase more recently in 2021. Continuing on, next, I'd like to zoom in on zones 2 and 3. There are many similarities on both occasions. We double tapped with slightly higher lows, a price range. Then we had failed to break out, followed by further accumulation, and then in zone 2. So check this out here, okay? This is going back to 2020 now, and this is the XRP on a weekly chart. The double tap, failed breakout, more accumulation, and then the real breakout. And take a look at what's happening here, guys, in 2022. Double tap, failed breakout, a reaccumulation. And so what's that going to mean? Is that going to mean we are going to launch in the not too distant future? Again, what that also suggests is that we could see another mini spike, mini downturn before the final breakout, which could be a bit of a fake out. I guess we'll wait and see. Lastly on this chart, the RSI sitting below the 45.66 level. When above this level, it seems we have the foundation for explosive price action. Also forming higher lows as it has previously before breaking out. Current RSI most similar to zone 1. So just taking a look at the RSI also from these breakout points here back in 2017, 2018, the RSI moving up, then eventually going up above this green dotted line down here, if you can see that. In 2021, we saw the same thing when we saw this accumulation, this rising accumulation, the RSI moving up slowly. And guys, what are we seeing here? The exact same position, the exact same movement for the RSI indicator. Next, he takes a look at the XRP to BTC chart, okay? A chart that we don't usually look at, but interesting to take a peek at when, kind of surveying the entire picture. First off, prices hovering just below the fixed range volume profile, marked in orange. This is basically where most XRP has been bought or sold, key support and resistance. So we can see that here on the XRP to BTC chart. And we're there once again. Also, take a look at this, guys. We have been hovering at that point before we did see XRP spike. A clean breakout would target the green line at 293.92%. So just taking a look at that, targeting this particular green line, which would form new resistance, that would be a 293% increase. As you can see on the left, the green line is the next area of significant volume transacted. Above this, we don't have much resistance until previous all-time highs, which is sitting between 923.49 to 994.63 upside move. So another chart just demonstrating that. Also, in the past, we have broken out above the 200 EMA versus Bitcoin. We've seen subsequent percentage moves. So 219%, the big move, 1,093%, again, compared to the Bitcoin chart, 568%, 147%, respectively, here, and here. And guys, it's forming this bullish pennant pattern, the target. Also something to be paying attention to on the XRP to Bitcoin chart. Now taking a look at the Ethereum to XRP chart on the log scale, a clear supply zone, strong buy zone with the formation of 3 higher lows, bullish, then something we've never seen before, holding the 500 EMA and consolidating between 50 to 100 EMA. We've also never broke the green line. It's approaching another test. So that's the other thing. Never broken this green line, but we are in that strong buy zone that we have seen in the past before a spike up on the Ethereum to XRP chart. On a standard scale, we have only ever seen XRP break the 50 EMA once, probably around the red circle area, leading to a 207% move. If we head to all-time high, it's 1,136%. XRP seems to be respecting the parabolic curve also, so that is marked in green down here, guys. And you guys can see that we're respecting that curve and has never broken the support, which is in orange. So again, just going back to that orange support level, compared to Ethereum, XRP has never gone below that level. And so we're up here, okay? We're actually above that level now. What he's insinuating is this could mean a breakout against Ethereum, against Bitcoin, and against the US dollar. We are consolidating above the fixed range volume profile, which shows us potential areas of resistance. Price move targets are 225 to 1,161%. Also, the RSI is forming higher highs and lows. Previously, when we hit the overbought area, we went parabolic. So could this be soon? And then, so those are some price targets again against Ethereum. And then finally, and this is a great one, I'd like to say on the final technical level, in 2017, XRP overtook Ethereum in market cap 3 times and also took a 20% share of the total market cap. So for those of you guys who were here back then, yes, XRP was in the number 2 spot for a little bit. And yes, this could happen again. This is something we are yet to see. Maybe it will never happen. Or are we a coil spring? You decide. So here are the 3 instances where that occurred, okay? Back in May 2017, again back in January 2018, and then back in November 2018, January 2019, when we did see a bit of a spike there. It could indeed happen again. Of course, this is going to depend on many things, and the SEC lawsuit is likely going to be the biggest factor, I think, that will come into play here. Even just going back to the XRP to USD chart and the percentage gains we saw after, a similar setup that we saw on the charts. From the top of this level, okay, from the top of this accumulation zone, all the way to the top of the trend in 2018, and then again in 2021. If we saw something similar, what would be the range of XRP price? Well, I've got the XRP chart up here. I've taken it off log scale just to kind of get a fuller picture in here. So again, we're looking at this decreasing accumulation period up here, okay, as per this example here. And then the second one right up here. So that would be in and around here, this accumulation area. That would be number 2 before that pop. And just to give us an approximation here, guys, we saw roughly about 1,000, what did they say? 1,440% increase. And over here from the bottom all the way to the top, we saw roughly, it was 6,000, sorry, not 6,000, 680 roughly, 684. So from the bottom here, guys, all the way to the top on 2 separate occasions, this is the type of increase we saw, so this is definitely not out of the question. And right now, XRP trading in and around here, trading at about 38.5 cents. So guys, we're seeing that same kind of upward consolidation. And if I were to just take the price tool here and give you guys a sense of what we could see in the case of XRP doing the same kinds of moves here, so let's say 684%, and let's take it up to 14,000. 41% here. Let's just bring the chart down a little bit. 14,000, 40%, give or take, would bring us roughly there, which would mean, we could see XRP rally anywhere between $3.04 per coin, which is very close to all-time high, and $5.99, or roughly $6 per coin, if we do in fact see similar moves to what we have seen in the past. Interestingly enough, if I throw a Fibonacci on here and bring it down to the bottom here, you guys can see that lines up almost directly with the 1.618. We're off a little bit with this calculation. Nevertheless, I don't think it's out of the question, guys. And CZ Binance also retweeting out Cryptic Poet of all people. I have not met a single person in crypto who didn't think they got into crypto too late, but we are still early. And the Cryptic Poet's original tweet, they say it's too late to get into crypto, but that's a lie. The only real obstacle to gaining financial freedom is your own willingness to take the leap and make that happen. I couldn't have said it better myself, but guys, that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.